there are a lot of challenges, especially in the healthcare area. You've got a lot of areas that are relatively gray. Very often you have a lot of scrutiny that applies in the healthcare field, especially when you get into areas like fraud and abuse and payments going back and forth. So there's a lot of things in other areas of other industries that are just common, and in healthcare you very often can't do those things, which I think makes it a lot more complicated for the healthcare providers to to make sure that they're engaging the type of compliance activities that they should be doing. It seems like the hackers seems like they're constantly getting a little bit more sophisticated, and in a lot of cases you have healthcare providers and other covered entities, business associates, people sometimes aren't very often aren't as careful as they should be. So one of the things we try to do is to help them develop their policies and procedures and do a lot of the things that they should be doing in order to be less vulnerable. People feel frustrated because it's very hard to do everything they're supposed to do. They've got electronic health records which are expensive and have a lot of different hoops they need to jump through in order to use those and operate those. And meanwhile, they're supposed to do it in a way that's going to be secure. So I think you've got a lot of challenges that the clients have, that covered entities and business associates have. But if we're really going to do our job, we need to be able to understand what the client's business is. We need to understand if it's a professional, like a healthcare professional, need to understand what types of challenges they're facing and also what their objectives are, and also to try to communicate with them so that we can do a better job of understanding what they're doing, what their needs are, and also advising them. My hope would be that the clients would say that we're proactive and we help them find those solutions and not just point out problems. When I'm away from the office, I'm actually a little bit domestic. I like to garden, I like to cook, try to stay at least a little bit in shape. One of the things that I find very satisfying is when we can help a client to not only stay compliant but also to do it in a way that can allow them to accomplish their objectives.